I feel like when you go to like a toy drive, it's like, oh, it's so nice. But like nowadays, a kid really wants like an iPad or something. Back in the day when I was little, I went to like a toy drive once. It's always like something that will last you for like a week and then it breaks because it's so fragile or it's so.
I got a dinosaur for mine.
I think I got like one of those like blaster toys, but it was like super shiny silver and like a bunch of blinking lights all over it. So I was like,
they're like, get it from that.
I was like, this is sick, man. Holy shit. Yeah, so if you guys can, that's one.
It has all the sound effects.
It's just cut to like some dude who just wrote down the most depressing shit and just somehow worked it into the sound. It's just like, your parents are gonna die.
Oh my god.
What? All right.
Yeah, we're good.
Lee, introduce us.
I
regret so many.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's episode of Heard from a Friend.
It's a terrible accent. That's not an accent.
I love that meme. Hi guys, welcome to today's episode of Heard from a Friend. I'm Lee. This is me talking normally.
Well, now, yeah.
Now.
Lee, Steve, Richard.
Hello.
Yo,
it's been a minute.
We're back at it with a regularly scheduled episode. Did you miss us? The ghosts got us, but we got them back.
What ghost?
Because the last episode we recorded was before Halloween.
It's the ectoplasm all over his bed.
That's why it goes in the dark, dude.
Steve taught me how to clean up
Or
ectoplasm on my bed by accident. I hit him up and I was like, "Hey, I got ectoplasm on my bed. What do I do?" He's like, why are you hitting me up? I'm like, because you would know how to clean this shit up. And he's like, you're right. Some dish soap and warm water and a white cloth. Rub it out. I'm like, okay. And I did it.
Yeah, put white vinegar on it.
Came out perfectly fine.
Cool, dude.
Yeah. From Steve's knowledge.
Infinite knowledge of
to you.
Goo.
Of goo. Yeah, from Steve's infinite knowledge of goo to you.
I don't like the way you said that.
Before we get into it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff, and share, and leave in the comment section what you guys have been up to, what's new, what are you guys gooning to. Link the Twitter post in the comment sections.
AI videos of Donny and Bubba.
Go ahead, dude. Go ahead.
We have to, bro.
The only AI stuff I've gotten is Hassan and Baby No Money. I was very surprised because I haven't actually seen any like influencers or like, yeah, influencers like getting AI porned or whatever. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, this is jarring, but okay.
I was asking them. I didn't know this was gonna lead to a confession of you watching.
I don't watch it. It popped up on my fucking timeline, dude.
Hassan porn. Yo, dude.
It's not me, dude. It's not me. Telling you, it popped up on that FYP.
Both those guys look like.
Yeah, but your FYP said you'd like this.
Well, yeah, it's the alt FYP. So I mean, I didn't even pops up on there. Alt.
Oh, your alt. Oh yeah, that shit is like your alt Twitter.
Yeah, third.
That degenerate stuff.
Speaking of porno, though, DT likes to blow Bubba. Apparently,
dude. Okay, so
y'all can talk about this.
I am, because it's funny as fuck. Fuck him. And it came from an email, right, from his brother, from Epstein's brother.
It's from the files.
It's from the files, and it's a correspondence between Epstein and his brother. I think they were talking about it.
Well, his brother apparently has come out and said that he wasn't talking about Bill Clinton.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless, the guy was sucking dick.
Well, hold on.
Well,
so
yeah, the other possibility is wild.
Yeah, for people who don't know, the emails have been leaked, at least a few of them, for a few of Epstein's emails.
I
have
think
been
it's
leaked.
either 2 to 20,000. I know it's
I don't know, honestly,
in the thousands or something.
I
like
don't
that,
know how people wouldn't know at this point about these emails, but either way, one of them leaked that I guess there's photos or possibly photos roaming around.
They claim that he has photos, not that they're attached to that email that they're in the files, but that somebody did has those photos. Apparently,
has those photos of Donald
of
Trump,
DT, our commander in chief,
sucking dick,
going down on it
on somebody named Bubba. Yep. And Bubba apparently is Bill Clinton's well-known nickname since childhood. So everybody thought it was him.
Yep.
He, like I said, the brother came out and said, no, he's not talking about Bill Clinton. And they're like, oh, what the hell? So who is it? He didn't say anything further, apparently. A lot of people are saying that apparently Ghislaine Maxwell, Epstein's wife, owned horses.
Yeah.
And one of those horses' name was Bubba.
Yeah.
So at this point, it's like, what's worse? You know, maybe he did suck off Bill Clinton. And then it's just like, okay, well, maybe he's a little gay. It's okay. Whatever, right?
No, that's not a little.
Or, you know, he went down on a horse. Whether it was on a bet or drunk, I don't fucking know, bro.
Isn't that just illegal?
No, absolutely, yes. But yeah, that's 100%. Where we're at right now, dude. America is at a toss between their president sucking another man's dick or a horse dick. So
you know what's funny about all of this, and the fact that I was like, I'm not going to talk about it, and here I am. It's just watching the Republicans turn on him.
Oh, I know. It's the burning my hat because of this disgraceful president, and then the retweet is like, this is what it took for him to be a little gay. That's what it is.
Yep.
Jesus, you guys, the fucking expectations on the bar are so low.
We can't have that in the White House, dude.
No,
what the hell?
Dude,
that's sodomy.
Dude, we
need straight cis males in that.
we had twinks clapping cheeks in like the congressional meeting room or something like that, like last year, I believe, or 2 years ago.
Yeah, and you can't say it out loud, dude.
And they posted it on Twitter.
Yeah.
So
that's when Grindr becomes a boom.
Bill Clinton, we all know. He was a little fucking freak. So
a little freak. But I like how this man is literally gonna go down in history for literally
going down.
No, for having been, you know, had his dick sucked by two famous people at this point now. Fucking DT and whatever her name was. I forget it. All right, Monica Lewinsky. It was.
Yeah.
That man is just known as the dude who gets head.
Hey, dude, he gets his.
Good for him.
Yeah.
And he plays saxophone. That's the only thing I know about him at this point.
So you're not getting the full fucking thing. But so that happened. So by the way, I went to Michigan and I got good, and she's on display.
If you're gonna talk about it, you're gonna talk right.
Is she cute? Look at her pine.
Just doubles down.
She's a skull panda.
Wow.
Yeah, skull pandas.
I forgot the series, but her name is Pond. She's very cute. She now has a home right there on the boom mic. And then I got a little boo boo keychain. He sits on the bottom half of it. It's like the alphabet series or something.
Yeah.
This is the letter N.
Yeah.
I like that. Yep, that's it.
And
fucking Steve.
I mean, I know it. I have the boo-boos.
I know.
So yeah, but I'm very look at her. She's so cute. Oh,
wow.
I want to get because I don't think any of them are gonna watch this.
There's a ghost on my fucking thing right now.
Yeah, I don't think any of my cousins are gonna watch this, but I want to get them just blind boxes for Christmas because it's just so easy.
Good luck, Buckaroo. That's a hot commodity, so
yeah, that's why I'm like, it's pretty.
You should have got them in Michigan.
It's popular. I mean, I don't know. I don't have money to spend like that because they're expensive.
Just have have one of your friends get them. Send them the money.
It depends on what you're trying to get. Like if you're trying to get like those super popular ones, then yeah, no shit, it's gonna be hard.
Super popular.
That's also the thing is that it's a lot of money. Number one, it's sought after. Number two, it's the holidays. Number three, so it's gonna be tough either way.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about doing that, but I know for a fact that if I get like, because guys, this is cute as fuck. No, I mean, I wouldn't mind having another one, but like from like the same series. I don't know. Just I think they're cute.
Besides the plushies, I have my Haroni ones. Those are cute. Let me show you.
Talk about. No, I really don't care to see.
But what I was gonna say is that it's just if I get one of them or a couple of my cousins this, I know that the younger kids are for sure gonna be like, well, why didn't I get one? Or I don't know. I always feel weird about like not getting like everybody a gift.
Just get the like, yeah.
So
I mean, but at that point, because I did the same thing for
them Lafufus.
Well, not exactly the same thing for my younger nieces and nephews. I just got them the little blind bags of like an anime or some shit. I think it was SpongeBob.
Yeah, those are cool. SpongeBob ones.
I forgot what they were.
They're too white faced.
I think you just pull back.
Goddamn cis males.
Brother, just pull it back.
Yeah, you don't have to put it super close. Yeah.
More or less.
Cute.
So that's one, right?
That's a Ron Weasley.
Then I got this one.
That look like Richard.
What the fuck? Why?
He's on a rocket. And then this is my new
rocket
one.
Man,
this one came out last month.
I like that one.
But wait, look at the little ghost.
Is it?
Oh, I see the face.
And it look like a
seal.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is a Haroni series. Yeah, this is cool. Besides my fucking my Labubus, because I have a bunch of them. And then I have that one, and then I got this one from a different series. This one's super cute. If I can show you too.
There you go. That's a little better.
Yeah.
So white face, but really cute.
Yeah, super cute. They're like very like dark, sadistic ones.
Yeah.
And that's
cute.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cuties. Yeah, I mean, I've always
and I have two more, but they're not here.
I think the only thing that like I never really went for like Labubus is because they're like, they're cute, but they got like little goofy faces or whatever. It's not really like, they're not super my thing. These though, the little skull pandas, I think they're super
Those are goofy
cute,
too,
dude.
No, not as goofy as the Labubu.
Yeah,
well, you can move the eyes, and then they're like all derpy.
You can make them a little goofy looking. Let me see.
You can make them cockeyed. Looks like my pug.
But
that's crazy.
Yeah, I just think they're super cute, and I got this one. My friend Dom, when I went there, she got us boo bags. So this was, and they came with it. She got us all skull pandas. So we all opened them together. So I got that one, and I have a matching one with her now, and she got me this little squishmallow. It's squishy.
Wow.
Squishy purple ghost, and then these are called Uglies. Can't remember the name.
Oh, the Fuglies?
Fuglies.
Fugglers, bro.
Fugglers, yeah. They have the SpongeBob ones.
Okay,
I want it. I want it so bad.
I want SpongeBob so bad.
Those are the only ones I fuck with. I don't know why. They're so fucking funny to me.
Because they're ugly. That's why, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's what I got. So I was like, guys, I gotta point out, because she is on display. She will be on display for the foreseeable future, unless I get a new one and I want to rotate it or something. But pond.
What are you gonna do when you get a new arm, dude?
What am I gonna do when I get a new arm? I'm gonna take everything off meticulously and put it back on the new one. That is what I'm gonna do. Good. Yeah. But yes. So that's that. Just putting that out. Trying to think what else has gone on since we've last convened. I feel like a lot has happened. I just can't think of anything. I'm drawing mini blanks.
It's that paralysis, bro. And it's just like, it's the same thing as like when they ask you what you want for Christmas and you're like, fuck.
Oh my God, I
dude.
I hate that. But
throughout the year,
you're just
like, throughout the year, you're just like, oh, I want this. I want that.
Did you go to Tim and Paula, Rich?
Nah, dude, I was too poor. No, okay, so
Respectable.
fucking what's it called? I told you guys already, but for audience, I tried going to Tame Impala concert in LA. When tickets came out, they had a pre-sale on Wednesday. I hadn't gotten paid yet, so I was like, motherfucker. So I was like, I'll risk it for general admission on that Friday. Friday came. I got into the line on Ticketmaster. It was like 2,000 or something like that. And I was like, okay, I think I could probably get a ticket. 2 minutes in, it was sold out. I was like, son of a bitch. So then I said to myself, I said, okay, last time I remember checking Ticketmaster and SeatGeek like day of for a concert, and those tickets went on stupid sale. Like I was able to get general for like 160, and you know, compared to like a few days before, and it's still like going for like $400 or whatever it is.
Yeah, of course.
So I tried it again with this one, and I had been looking at it as it was going on throughout like the week, and it was hovering like around $600, and I was like, fuck that. So they came around 5 o'clock. The concert was at 8. Around 5 o'clock, it had gone down to 400, and I was like, oh shit, okay, like surely it'll go lower once it's like an hour before, right? 7 o'clock rolls around, it went back up to 5:30, and I was like, oh fuck, like okay, maybe like 30 minutes before. I check it again, that shit went up to $1,000. And I was like, nope, that's it.
I saw
no concert for me.
I saw a video of a girl who lives in New York, and she's done this like multiple times for multiple artists. And I think she did it for, I want to say Lady Gaga, I think. And she couldn't get a ticket, but she still got ready, dressed up, and went to the venue to like get one from like in-person scalpers, basically, or like resellers.
There's always those, yeah.
Because at that point, do you have a good chance of them just being like, here, it's fucking
their money back.
$200 or whatever, or like the base cost. So yeah, I think they're like they were on average like $600. She ended up getting in for like 120 or like 140 or something. And the seats were fantastic. So
that's just always how it is, dude. And it pisses me off because I was
hit or miss.
I was telling the girls because the Disas went. They actually managed to snag tickets on the Wednesday, and I went. Or I'm sorry, I was telling them that I've been there twice before, and each time their general admission has only been like max 140. And I was like, I'm not gonna spend $300 plus on a fucking general admission ticket when I know they're not, like, they shouldn't be that much, especially like for the Forum that I've seen them at before. You know,
yeah, that venue sucks dick.
Things are just getting more and more popular, dude. You know,
fuck them, dude. Not real fans. Although, dude, I'm actually jealous a little bit. There was a kid who I call him kid. He's like a teenager. He had a sign. He was holding up a sign and showed it to Kevin of the band, and he's like, it said, "Let me play drums on it." And he was just like, I mean, if you want to come up, and yeah, they sent his ass up, and he played drums for a song. That shit was lit.
Nice.
I was like,
that's dope. I like that.
Your social anxiety would have never let you do that.
I couldn't play drums for that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not that good of a drummer.
Fuck, I had something that I was gonna say earlier other than the scalper thing. Oh, I remember. It's just like because a good portion of people that just buy up tickets nowadays or products are just resellers, and it's super aggro. And I'm pretty sure you guys have seen them, like videos of people showing up to the Pokemon machines or like Walmart's or Costco's, and then just grabbing like full slates or full slabs of like just 10 boxes.
Yeah.
And they're like, dude, it's like what you like what Black Friday was in the 90s or like late 80s. Like, it is crazy.
Early 2000s.
Dude, it's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. I feel like people, they need to like have security. There has to be like a rule for like, if you're purchasing these on launch, we have you forfeit every right bodily function to like, if you're doing anything hardcore or being too much, you will be physically addressed. Like, you need to be moved from the location. You need to be detained off to the side, only one or something like that. There needs to be like physical rules and physical repercussions to it. Not like fuck somebody up. Somebody should get fucked up, but like just escort off the premises.
The guy who well, I think you just said it. The guy who like took the whole thing of Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
That like it just got put out onto the sales floor.
Yeah, it was Costco, and they're yelling it out as they're running down.
No, this was at Walmart.
No, it's a Walmart. It's a display. The manager helped out his friends.
Yeah, the manager basically let his two, I guess they're scalpers or some shit like that. But they let them take the whole display. You know how like they have like special cardboard displays of like, in this case, Pokemon. He took them to the front and then he was checking them out, all for like technically 2 people, but obviously only one person's paying for it. It was literally like, well, whatever a store gets. So at least like 1,000 packs, if not more. And what's it called? The guy was like recording him because he's like, he went there to get some packs himself. And he's like, what the fuck? This is unfair. Like clearly like you're just fucking in cahoots with the manager. And yeah, it's fucked up. Fuck scalpers.
I've seen videos of that stuff happening, but also if you guys want to get extra, like if you're having a tough time, because I'm pretty sure it's like if you can get a kid or even like anybody that's like kind of in the remotely in the nerdy space, getting somebody like a Pokemon booster pack, especially if it's like a new one or something like that, people are like pretty hyped about it for the most part. So if you're in need of one, people are hiding them under the metal sheet slabs of like the shelving displays or whatever. So you just lift it up,
dude,
give it a look. You might find some. I think I saw like some guy lifted up and there was like 20 there, and an employee showed up and he was like kind of like giving this air of like you shouldn't be doing that, but like he didn't do anything, and he followed him all the way down to the cash register and bought it. So people are like, he must have like been the one that hid them there or something like that. So yeah,
what's it called? When we worked at Target, me and Steve, we would see that shit all the time. But it was at the time, it was those fucking, do you remember what they're called, Steve? They're those like supermarket like food toys or whatever the fuck they were called. Like they had little eyes and shit. It was like Shop something.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Like Shopkins, no?
Shopkins, yes, you're right. Yeah, that shit was like every little fucking girl wanted any of them. And there was always limited edition shit, and it's like freaking parents and scalpers would come in trying to snag every single one of them, and then some people would go and grab them and then just hide them either in other sections, like for example inside of a plushie or some
behind
shit.
The towels and shit too.
Yeah. Or they honestly, some of the employees did it too. I know for a fact it was, because they would hide them in like spots that unless you've worked in retail, you won't know. Like you're saying, the metal slab or whatever, like you can pick that up and slide some shit under there. But yeah, it was fucked up because Steve and I, we worked in electronics, and also we usually would have to do like the toy section too, because it's like right across. So we just see that shit all the time, like as we're fucking working, and we'd have to like, do our daily duties or whatever. And I don't know. I always laughed like finding a stash, and I'm like, I'm gonna hold on to these. I'm just gonna keep an eye on who goes over there to look. I just want to know. And I caught a few of them just looking like picking it up and then just looking around like, what happened? I'm like, fuck you. And give it a little girl. You go buy your shit.
If I ever did anything that was in favor of me, I think the only thing that I did was when Street Fighter 5 came out, I put aside like a fight stick. I think I did that. And then I put aside like a Hatsune Miku figure. I ended up buying them both, but I think that was it. There wasn't anything that was like collectible card related. And if I ever did do anything that would like be my favorite, it was just like allegedly dealing with like funds and shit like that. So I was like, oh, I'm going out tonight. $20 sounds really nice right now.
Allegedly,
Allegedly, but it was always in favor of the company in the grand scheme of things.
Yep, you're right.
It is out here filling out the next bingo card of his fucking digital footprint.
I know. Allegedly. I heard somebody did that, and I was like, oh my god, no way, allegedly.
What if I do it too?
Allegedly.
So speculation.
Speaking of allegedly, did you guys hear that they finally arrested the chick who decided to fucking record homie who was butt naked on his couch sleeping?
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh,
I didn't know anything else about that though.
Yeah, she officially got arrested. I was like, ha ha.
Oh my god.
Joke's on you, bitch. This is what you get for sexually harassing this poor man. Bro was just sleeping with his dick out. That's all he was doing.
Fat nap, dude.
Bro, it was a little hot. It was a little hot that day. So he was like, you know what? I'm at home. I'm gonna sleep butt ass naked.
Yeah, everybody's like, where's the video at? Like, where's the video of the ring thing? And it's like, he can't. That's the part. Apparently he can't, because it is part of his evidence in the trial. So it is illegal, or like not in his benefit to for them to show the video, because it throws it out. Like, you have to throw it out of court, because now it's like, I forget the reasoning, but yeah, that's the court rules. So
it becomes some evidence, like evidence without cause or some shit. I
gotta see the video. I really want to see like the ring video, because I have to know.
Where she comes up and she's just like,
if the doors open, he's a fucking pervert. If the doors close, she's a fucking freak.
Well, in the video, you see her push the door open.
I haven't seen any part of that. I've only ever seen her in the very beginning when she's like
TikTok
has
took
the
it
video.
down.
Well, no, Twitter, everywhere. Every single video that I see of it, I only ever see the very beginning where she's
I saw the full thing.
Has the doors completely open, and she's like, what the hell? And then like zooms in a little bit, and then I think it cuts, or she like puts it back on herself, and she's like, people are fucking gross, and she's walking away or something like that. So I was like, okay, if the door's open and it's like that, then pervert. But if the door's closed and you're pushing it open, even if it's open a crack, that's your fault, babe. That's your fault.
Still her fault either way for even getting near the door.
Yeah.
All I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, it all comes down to that aspect too. Like, babe, did it say to leave it at the door? Did it say to leave it at the steps? Did it say to leave it on the porch steps?
On the porch.
So terrible.
Stupid.
But I did hear about that. I did hear about that.
Every time I hear like dumb court shit, I went down a rabbit hole again recently of the whole fucking Johnny Depp trial again. You know how, like, I don't know. Mm-hmm. I just randomly got a video. It's like, oh, highlights in case you forgot. And I'm like, I did forget. Thank you, TikTok. And it was just, I don't know, man. That was a good trial. I was like, holy shit, this is good trash TV, but it wasn't like meant to be trash TV.
I'm like 50-50 on that trial now, just because of all like the, I might be, I don't know, I wouldn't call it brainwashing, but like falling in the aspect of like, yeah, she just got railroaded in the courtroom and stuff like that. And
that's her fault.
Apparently, the reason why the public also was so much on his side, other than like the things that were very visibly like, oh, that's fucked up. He hired a PR firm that's really good at their job. He hired a PR firm, and the same PR firm was hired by name of the guy that did the movie with Blake Lively, and it was about DV, but she made it sound like it was like about florals and a girl's night out. I can't remember the name of it. It ends with us.
They got in trouble about.
It ends with us.
It ends with us. And what was your?
The one that she just got like heat about because she turned out to be an.
It got dismissed.
Ass?
Well, the one where she ended up finding out that people were like, "Oh, she's a bully" or whatever the fuck. That whole aspect. It was a long time ago. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but what's the name of the guy?
Justin Mulaney or something like that.
That sounds about right. Justin Baldoni.
Justin Baldoni. I think that's it. But yeah. Apparently, he hired the same firm to
sure.
kind of have like a smear campaign run on Blake Lively, and that shit worked too. Yeah, I mean, he still didn't. I don't think he won his court case. He
didn't. He got dismissed.
Yeah, but people know she's kind of a bitch. So
I mean, to be fair, people already knew she was a bitch. Like, there's nothing new to that. Like,
well, it was one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, she's fucking rude or whatever. But it wasn't any of those. It wasn't anything from like anyone that was in the industry. It was just kind of like one of those rumors that floated around on the internet for the most part. Like, everybody knows it, but nobody's like saying it out loud, like on that level. But ever since that happened, there's so many clips of like how she acts in interviews, people's reactions with her. I always get the Anna Kendrick thing because they did a couple movies together, and Anna Kendrick just seems to just not like her at all, dude. Anna Kendrick clowns on her like crazy, and Blake Lively not knowing how to fucking operate. She's just like, yeah. It's like, oh my God, girls, Jesus Christ.
What was this?
The Blake Lively and Anna Kendrick thing?
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
It was a while ago.
Yeah. I looked it up. Sorry, I was reading too. Because I guess it's like the countersuit got ended. Like Justin Baldoni's countersuit got ended or whatever. And apparently just recently, I guess 12 hours ago or whatever, a video came out of him jokingly, supposedly saying it to Blake Lively. Sorry, I missed the sexual harassment training. So I don't know.
Well, I know that was the thing is that
Ew.
So they both hired their own PR people, basically. Yeah. And so he had his sooner, which caused everybody to have like the realization that she's kind of a bitch. And then in response, she got her own PR team. And then they started like putting out like their facts and stuff like that, that he was actually pretty misogynistic or had moments of like skirting the line of being sexually like assaulting, basically. Yeah. But it was
Deadpool's wife.
It was mainly jokes and comments and stuff like that. But yeah, so that aspect was also revealed. So that's why it's like, you both sound shitty, but I don't know, just don't really fuck with Blake Lively that much. I'll still fuck with her on Gossip Girl, but that was way back then, and that's good TV. So that's about it. And that's a character. That's how I chalk it up to. Old ass TV.
I don't. At least for like, I don't know. There's two different things in my head. Like comparing that to the what the fuck is her name? To the Amber Heard and
Amber
all
Rose.
that shit.
Amber Rose. Amber Heard.
Yeah. Amber Rose is bald.
Cheers.
It's two different things because, like, I mean, obviously, what Amber and Johnny, what they did and didn't do, whatever, allegedly proven, whatever the fuck, in their relationship, it was shitty either way. They were both fucking pieces of shits. It is what it is. But like, trial set aside, I'm literally just like, the funniest thing to me was just that whole trial itself. It was just like, her lawyers were just pieces of shits. They were just so shitty.
Yeah, they're
bad.
Like,
this is literally comedy show levels of like, I don't know.
They caught her doing cocaine.
The evil ex or whatever, supposedly, right? The evil ex gets this really bad lawyer or whatever the fuck. Meanwhile, the guy, the main protagonist guy, gets a good team that proves that he's the innocent soul or whatever. It's literally like a whole fucking just sitcom plot or whatever. And I was like, this is real life. People are living these lives. That's so weird and sad and also hilarious for me. Thank you.
That's how people think about us when they see our commander in chief sucking off an old fucking president under the desk, dude. That's how they look at us like, wow, these guys are actually real people dealing with this fallout across the pond. Damn.
Fucking British. I'm sorry, British people. If anybody happens to be watching this, that's British.
So because of like, just being online and the content and stuff like that, like we're watching a little bit more Fear and stuff. They're in China right now, or were.
Okay.
I already know this, and I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, that almost all Asian cultures are like metropolitan cities. They just have better infrastructure than America does for the most part.
Dude.
Like public transportation, free healthcare, just the customer service, the society, like community before individual type of stuff. Type shit. And they're in China, and it's just, I'm just so disappointed. We're so broke. Dude, we're like, it's crazy. We live in like like the country that like makes the most money or some shit like that, or like is the richest, but God, we're so poor. Like the people, it's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. But also, like, I don't know.
If we're so poor, why do I see
we
the
have
same
to think of it
people?
like this too, where in the sense that like countries like that, you know, their size, relatively speaking, is so much smaller.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Like, what's it called? China is probably the size of like the Pacific Northwest, essentially, right? Maybe a bit bigger. I don't know. But you know what I mean. It's nowhere near as big as the US.
Yeah, it doesn't cover the entire US. Yes.
So we, like the US also has to take into account, we're huge. And a lot of these fucking states, they don't do shit. They're there's a term. I forget what the fuck it is. It's like the people who take more than, that they take more in taxes or whatever than they pay. It's like California, a donator state. I think that's what it's called. Where they basically, like California, they make more and pay more taxes than they get back, as in like from the federal government. Whereas states like Mississippi or I don't fucking know,
South Carolina or some shit like that. South
Carolina, right? They benefit more from the federal taxes
returns
than they give. So it's like, I think that's what we're called, like a donator state. It's basically like we're essentially funding all of these other states with our revenue. Whereas if we were on our own,
tired of donating,
we'd be just as good as China, if not better.
It's terrible. It's so disappointing. We should be better. They build shit over there. They get it done. It's crazy.
Tell them, dude.
Dude, my freeway over here by my house that goes to LAX. It's basically they're renovating it or updating it, and the renovations or updates aren't even going to be done, I think, in time for the fucking Olympics. I think it's in 2028 or some shit like that.
I didn't know that the Olympics, or was it the Olympics or the World Cup?
It's going to be here.
I think it's the World Cup. No,
both are going to be here.
No, the World Cup, I was confusing it because I saw in the World Cup that it's going to be in both Mexico and the US and Canada. I thought it was just a US thing. I was like,
interesting. I know about the Olympics, but I didn't know about the World Cup.
Yeah, the Olympics in LA, right?
Yes, yeah.
We're so screwed.
In Topanga.
I don't imagine it. I don't know how much like travel or foot traffic is there that follows the Olympics? Is it that much?
Yeah, good amount.
So I was wondering.
I mean, not including the athletes. It's just like teams and all these other people who follow
teams,
because
PR, media,
right?
Entertainers, entertainment, everything.
I feel like the traffic in the metropolitan areas are going to be like god awful. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So,
which is why they're trying to hurry up and finish building that train to help reduce that. But
streets is where it's going to be at. I fear
you're already in the streets, dude.
Yeah.
How long is the Olympics for? A month ish.
Is it a month? Damn.
I think so. Yeah, it's like a couple weeks.
Yeah, because it's segments.
I need to look this up. How long is the Olympics? 16 days. I'm a liar.
So like 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I'm like. It's not that long. I feel like it's almost like a week at least. But yeah, 2.5 weeks sounds about right. What I was ballparking, I guess. Yeah. So that's why I'm like,
then.
It's gonna be an annoying 2 weeks for sure. But I can't imagine it like. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna ruin anything, but I think it's gonna make shit real fucking annoying.
It'll ruin traffic. I don't know, dude, to be honest. Isn't it like a thing where like after the Olympics have been in a city or whatever, like the city just experienced like downfall?
Oh, I don't know, like downfall. I know
complete downfall, but like, you know,
I know they make a lot of money. That's what I know
in the
about.
beginning, but I know that there's like a curse or some shit or like some thing that they're like, once it's gone, it's like, I don't know, shit hits the fan or something like that. Olympics. I put egg.
I mean, it's just more people to a city that already struggles with keeping clean. It's just going to be worse.
Whoa.
Huh.
Okay, yeah, maybe it is way more than I'm thinking.
What?
I put how many people show up to a city that hosts the Olympics, and the AI information gathered the number of people attending the Olympics can vary significantly by city and event. For example, Paris 2024 Olympics
that a giant, like a huge amount,
projected around 11.5 million visitors.
Yep,
which includes athletes, volunteers, journalists, and spectators.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's like there's countries coming to our city. Like
I thought there would be more on that one, but yeah, that is a lot of baseball, and especially since it's going to be in LA. I feel like, or yeah, LA is just going to be even more because
it's
LA,
not all of LA.
Yeah, but well, I mean, I feel like LA is
going to be a lot.
Yeah, because it's going to be everybody's
using the valley too.
Yeah, they're using the valley. They're using the park that I've been to. Yeah,
the one by me.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, they cut up all like the foliage and they're trying to start keeping it more maintained. And everybody on the forum page is like, they cut the trees.
That makes so much sense now. I've driven by there. I've driven by there a couple times. They've been working on it, like cutting trees and shit. Yep. And I was like, oh, I thought this was just in preparation for right now, like the rainy season, because that shit floods every time. Yeah, that too. Yeah. But I was just like, oh, they're trimming the hedges, dude. They're making the shit look pretty.
There's a spot that it like canopies, which is kind of like, I don't like to think about it, but it's like really gross because, well, I mean, other than the shit that goes down there, but it's like the spiders. Because it's like it's cocoon, like it's canopy, so the spider webs going in and out that place. Ugh, I'm surprised that I haven't got like a black widow biting my fucking dick or something.
Why are you there, dude?
I'm enjoying Mother Nature.
Allegedly,
and yeah, no, allegedly, just enjoying Mother Nature. I'm on a stroll. Okay. It's a nice park though. It is very nice. I remember going there, and I think it was after I was picking up something from your house. And I was just like, oh yeah, just chilling. And it was a nice walk. There was like people that were having like a little like nerdy meetup. They had like a DJ booth or whatever. Dude, that part, they're just hanging out. I was like, oh shit, okay. People
that whole park, it's always busy. Cool. There's always people there just doing something, whether that's by the lake or they're actually doing shit out in the grass and shit. Yeah, but so it's a nice place.
Yeah, no, that was cool. And then then afterwards I was like, okay, well, I'm still here. So do you guys want to get dinner? Do you guys want to get food?
Speaking
I
of
remember that now.
Speaking of LA, I was driving home today, right? Okay. And I was like, after the big ass laugh, I was like, I fucking love this city, dude. So I was driving under an underpass, right? Okay. And then it's obviously that underpass section has it's a divider of like you go left into this street. It's just to help traffic, whatever, right?
Sure.
I'm driving, minding my business. Keep in mind it's raining. The car in the front like lag to make a left, right? So then someone honks. I'm in between. I'm already inside like the underpass, and there's pillars. I can't see shit, right? It's just pillars. Out of the fucking nowhere, dude. I mean, nowhere. I'm like, oh, cool. It's starting to move. You see this guy come out from the side of the pillar. He's just in his boxers. And he's just like this. He's just sitting like in his boxers, just like this, just saluting. And I was like, what in the fucking LA shit is that? Like, he's just in his he's just standing tall. Why dude in his boxers, just in the middle, like in the little like where the divider between the cars.
Yeah.
He's just standing there like this. Oh. As people are like driving by, and I started laughing, and I was like,
that's Steve's LA experience. My LA experience is when I'm in bumper to bumper traffic and a random homeless dude or whatever is off to the side of the road. He just decides to sit on the curb and then hang his ass off the curb and just start shitting. We're all bumper to bumper, slowly passing by him.
I've seen a guy like take his pants out and he just starts swinging his dick. I was like, me.
Oh, that's so cool. And then I remember going to Santa Monica for like a job, and this guy is on the freeway like swiping at cars with a screwdriver in his hand.
Oh hell no, dude!
Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
See, that's right. Get out. And I'm not.
He just reminded me of
if a homeless person fucking scratched my car with a
screwdriver,
I would get out and crack him like a fucking
See,
egg.
that's the worst part too, is that it's a homeless person or something like it's a homeless person, dude. They're not going to pay for that. They can't pay for that. They can't even fix that.
That's what you get rid of them.
That's the worst shit. So the only thing that I can think of is fucking them up. That's the only thing.
This is a joke. This is a joke. This is all satire.
That is the only thing that I can think of. Because what are the cops gonna do? What, they're gonna put him in prison? Then he has a place to sleep and he has food.
I have to spend more money because of my taxes.
What the fuck?
Dude, I told you, right?
I gotta fuck you up. That's crazy.
Position to start new
There's people who actually do that. It's like,
they've
been in jail where they've just been in jail for so fucking long.
They go back.
They get out. They're homeless and they're like, fuck this. So they just go rob a store or whatever. And then purposely get arrested just so that they go back to jail because they have fucking free food, at least shelter, right, and a bed, right.
Kicker. This is the kicker. They have free healthcare.
Yep.
Prisoners have free healthcare
and dental.
It's so
it's
fucking sad, and this country is so fucking poor and treats its people like shit. It's so crazy. There are people that have gone to prison or been in prison because they had cancer or whatever. Just not for that reason, but they had cancer. They had some really serious, debilitating life, sickness, disease, whatever. And when they get out,
they die.
There's no health care. There is no assistance. So they end up going back to prison so that they can have assistance, so they can be living and sustaining themselves. So,
you know what it is, dude? I've learned through like a couple of videos of people like asking people like that, like why they don't support, like, for example, like the most basic thing that I think everybody should agree on: free lunch for kids at school, right?
Right.
Like that should be a genuine given. It's like, why the fuck are we starving kids? Anyway, they ask them, why are you for it? And they're like, well, no, because like, you know, that's more taxpayer money type shit. And they're like, how much do you think is realistically coming out of your check to pay for that program? Right. And in their heads, they're thinking like, oh, they're probably gonna take out like $40 from each check plus or whatever the hell it is. It's like 2 cents.
Yeah.
Realistically, 2 cents from your paycheck will help pay a kid's
smallest amount. Exactly. It's the smallest amount of like anything. And that's another thing is that, something else that happened that kind of relates to this. They have a new president. They have a new mayor in New York. I can't even remember his name.
Mom Daddy.
Yeah, Mom Daddy. He's
Zohan.
Hot.
Zoran Zohan. Zoran Maldani.
Whatever, Zordon. You're hot. That's my point. He's fine.
That's crazy.
But he gets flack for his past tweets and stuff like that because he was for defunding the police, having real issues with.
Well, to be fair, defunding New York police has always been an issue because of the crime that stands behind it. It wasn't to defund a U.S. police; it was to defund New York's police because New York's police is considered the biggest gang to exist in within the what is it called?
Judicial? It's not judicial, bro. But anyway,
whatever. But yeah.
The point of defunding the police isn't to actually say give no money to the police. It's to reform the police force so that it's good and not that. That's the whole purpose. But everybody thinks defunding the police, you just don't want police running the street. You don't want them. You don't want their protection. Are you dumb? It's like, no, I'm smart. You're the dumb one that thinks that. That's crazy.
I mean, it's the same thing that happened out here.
Well, that's just the movement. That's the entire movement, is that it's defund the police, and everybody thinks that we're talking about total funds being ripped from the police force. And it's like, no, we're not fucking dumb. We just want them to not be fucking racist pieces of shits. What the fuck? Hello?
The racial profiling people just because you're a certain color or whatever, you probably did said crime or have committed a crime, but we can't prove it yet. It's like, bro.
And
no.
Yeah, so it's just that whole side of it. It's like, I don't get it. It's like, dude, his whole thing. I think he was asked by a Fox interviewer recently, and it's like, you want there to be basically everything that we're saying: free healthcare,
Free
food for
Wi-Fi
the kids, just basic normal commodities of life that should just be given to us because that is just the aspect of living life. We're not going our extra mile to want more food, to like want more healthcare or whatever. We just want like the most basic level things because that is just part of being alive nowadays. And it's not my fault that I'm alive, you know, like, hello, women shouldn't also pay for tampons and stuff like that because that shit is fucking stupid. That's not their fault either. So it's just those aspects of like
God's fault.
What the fuck? And so she had asked him, where is this even, where are these funds going to come from? And he's like, yeah, the rich. No shit. The riches of the riches.
Can afford to pay
the people who can literally afford to pay the entire city of New York and still wake up a billionaire the next morning.
It's the people who can wake up and then they don't even fucking pay attention to their bank account because they have so much money.
Because it's just there, dude. There are people in this world that just don't have to ever think about it. Ever.
Of course. Of course, that's generational wealth,
dude. There's no reason. There's no reason for like. I think even Billie Eilish said it in her like acceptance speech of like. So I'm in a room full of billionaires. I don't know why y'all are still billionaires when there's people that can use that money out there, but peace and love or whatever. That was like basically her speech. It wasn't word for word, of course, but that was the general like sense of it.
She said there's people richer than her that will like that can pay these things. She was like, I could help. She's like, but there's people out here who can pay it all without like a blink.
That's the thing, is that she does help. That's like the whole aspect, is that she does all these extra things and she makes a lot of money, which is why she does it. But she doesn't make anywhere near as much as like who was in the audience, Mark Zuckerberg, and he apparently had like a real fucking issue with her saying that or whatever, and was like super upset about it. And it's like, Mark, you're gonna wake up tomorrow and you're gonna have like millions of dollars in your pocket just because you exist.
Well, you know, the new defensive statement that I've been seeing going around is like, it's like, oh, we don't understand these millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires now, fucking Elon. Mm-hmm. Like they don't really have all that money like there. It's all just in assets and shit like that. And I'm just like, well, no shit. Like nobody realistically thinks that this man just has $1 trillion in an actual fucking bank account or anything like that. But it's like the way that they have that much asset or whatever is just like they fucked around with somebody, or they fucked over somebody and managed to get all of this, maybe property, maybe all of these shares or things of that nature that could help out or like are stopping people from using those resources as well. Right. Yeah. It's just like you could realistically, for example, with Mark Zuckerberg, if he has shares like that, sell those shares. Honestly, most of them probably won't. What's it called? He could sell like 10% of his shares and he'll still have way too much or whatever. And that'd be enough to pay for, you know, whatever infrastructure you want to fix or anything like that.
Like imagine if during tax season, every like company that does get tax breaks or doesn't even have to deal with their individuals as well. Imagine if they like actually were taxed like 10% of their actual wealth, or like 5% or whatever. Imagine. I have to pay my taxes because I work like self-employed technically. So my funds aren't taxed. So I have to pay. This greasy face, this hair, these clothes, this room, it does not give what the fuck I have to pay him, and somebody that is like living in quadruple my size and income does not. That makes no sense to me. That makes absolutely no sense.
It's like on one hand,
makes me want to shoot somebody. I swear to God, it's crazy.
It's so stupid because realistically, all of this just comes down to how well you play the system, because these rules fucking exist and they're so vague and they're not at all updated for current,
and that's
fucking like, you know, businesses.
We can't even get on the board. Shit. We can't even learn the rules because there's nowhere for them to be like readily accessible, and where they are accessible, it's just such a confusing to me. Somebody that isn't like a fully cognitive person or has like slight hiccups or, you know, issues learning or catching up or whatever it may be.
And it's like, but also it's like, tough. It makes sense.
It's hard.
Yeah. but also saying that it's like, oh, well, why don't you just go fucking study it, or why don't you just go like
it takes money to do
pay
that.
for my education.
You need money, exactly. You need money to pay for the college classes or whatever it is you want to try to learn for that. You could go on the internet, but realistically, the internet can only provide so much before you actually need help from somebody. And who the fuck are you? Where are you going to get those connections?
Some people are also just so busy, and like the time just does not equate to. We record this shit at 10:30 at night because fucking Steve's schedule is just so jam packed or whatever it may be. It's some people just don't have time nowadays, especially nowadays because this is the truth and it is in favor of you.
Dude's busy.
People just don't have time nowadays, and it's just. How do you expect people to make time and to like realistically get by or to get ahead when the game and the board and the cards and everything is sabotaged from like the rip? Yep. Unless you are, lucky enough to be born into some generational wealth, which is like decreasing by the fucking year, dude, by the fucking day at this point. Our fucking generation isn't having as many kids as our parents were back in the day, and that fucking things are getting more and more expensive, dude. So it's like
that's the thing I'm also thinking about lately. I'm like,
no sense.
People who are rich like this and they don't have kids or whatever. Like, where are they gonna leave it to? What happens to all of that fucking wealth and all of those assets?
Like King Tut.
I think it's supposed to disappear, but let's be so honest. It goes into whoever is like holding on to the assets and managing it. There's no shot that the bank doesn't get it at the end or whatever.
Hold on to your pennies, dude. They're about to
actually
like 5 mil.
You're right. Mm-hmm.
But
you're right. They discontinued pennies.
Pennies got discontinued, so the market for them might go up.
Have a coin jar.
Coin collectors, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And they pay actual money for that.
I feel like pennies are how long do you guys think it'll take for a penny to actually be worth like more than a penny?
A few years.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll still be alive for it to be like actually like worth value? I don't think so.
But you won't be able to do anything with the money. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I think it'll be the generation our like if the next generation, our kids. I think they'll be the ones that can benefit from it more.
No, because the quarter thing has been a thing before our generation into well off into our generation. Like that's been a thing. Like
quarter, like collectors, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about the fact that the penny just isn't going to exist anymore. So theoretically and statistically, its value is going to increase because people are going to obviously collect or whatever it may be. That's also really fucking stupid.
Well, technically, it is now a piece of history, right? Yeah. I mean, you're right. It is stupid. I saw
fucking penny.
I remember seeing what's it called, the comedy special about that shit. And it was just like, how come you go into a museum and you see this really shitty clay pot,
right?
And it's like, how much is this thing worth? And it's like, oh, it's priceless. And it's like, okay, but like how much? And they're like, I'm probably like around $10 million. So there is a price on it, and it's $10 million for this really shitty clay cup that some caveman made. It's like, realistically, that doesn't make sense.
In the grand scheme of things, it is literally just clay hardened and it's a bowl, you know? But in the let's give it meaning aspect, it's history bullshit like that, which is still grand scheme of things does not really fucking matter.
Don't fucking care, dude.
It does not fucking matter.
Shitty ass cup that barely holds any more water.
Yep. Or doesn't even at all. It doesn't. It's just collecting dust at this point, or sitting in a box. Protected from the said dust. But yeah, it's ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous out there. And I think, I don't know, we'll see what happens with the emails, the public opinion, the holiday season, everything.
Dude,
it's, I don't know. This year has been a real fucking weird one. It's been real fucking expensive. It's been real fucking rough, but still here, still queer, and we're still doing it in the rear.
That's you, buddy.
Us getting rear-ended by the fucking government, bro.
Exactly. But that's going to be it. We're going to be going to the final portion of the podcast where we do recommendations and or latest obsessions. That's
focus.
That's a rat on cheese.
Oh shit.
That's a cheese with a rat.
All right.
Hey, dude, congrats.
All right. Anyway, Steve, you go first.
I got no recommendations.
It's been 3 weeks.
The fuck, dude? You didn't go see a movie?
I've seen tons of movies, dude.
You don't recommend any of the movies?
Did you watch? And do you not recommend it? Was it shitty? What happened?
You know which one wasn't shitty actually? Die My Love. That's the one with Robert Pattinson and
Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence. That movie is so like, it's just anxiety driven. So I had to Google it because I was like, this movie made me feel weird.
Oh,
the whole movie is about like just like the extreme, like the very severe like postpartum depression.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
like there's so much shit that happens in this movie where like you see her, she like shoots the dog, has an affair, is okay with staying with Robert Pattinson's character because even though he's cheating and blatantly finds condoms every single time she opens the glove compartment, like fucking jumps through a window, fucking does all this crazy shit, and it's like the entire time you're like, is this a dream? Is this part of her book? Because she's a writer in the movie. Like, it's so weird. There's so much Jennifer Lawrence titty though, like everywhere.
Hell yeah!
It's like hell yeah, brother.
It's a movie about postpartum depression and the hardships you go through it. But there's fucking Jennifer Lawrence fucking titty.
Yeah, hell yeah, no, it's
dude.
cool.
You gotta do something to keep the dudes away that got dragged to this chick. I'm kidding.
That's crazy. In one of the interviews, she said that I was like, shout out to you, Robert Pattinson. She said that they didn't have like a sex coach for the scenes because they have sex scenes. And they're like, oh, why? She was like, he didn't give me creep vibes. Like it was very professional. He was very it's just work, you know? And they were like, oh, okay. And then you look at fucking, you look at that one dude who said that, what's her face hit him?
What? Are you talking about? Oh, okay. An intimacy coordinator. That's what you're talking about. They didn't have an intimacy coordinator. Interesting.
Sex coach, dude.
Sex coach.
Sex coach.
But yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about though. Yeah. And
then you look at It Ends With Us, and he was bitching and complaining about all this, and it's like,
yeah,
you could just be a normal person, dude. Like, look at this.
Yeah.
But
can you fix your mic tingy? It's just bothering me. I'm sorry. Thank you.
He said, "Yo, face bother me, buddy."
No,
I didn't even know. I realized I moved it. There might be like a hit at some point or whatever.
Yeah, it was with your head. I noticed it earlier.
Oh, I did not feel it.
But yeah, no. Yeah, it is a dope movie. It really is. Like it was such a short like. There's no promotion for it. But the cool thing about this film is that so Jennifer Lawrence suffered from postpartum depression. Like she actually had it. So her playing a role that really does affect her. Like it really, even as a man, it puts you into this perspective of like, holy shit, having a kid, like it really it sucks. Like it eats at you. Like it completely changes your whole life. It alters your world, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, and then as a man, like nothing happens, like except you have to bring home diapers now, you know?
Right.
So it's like, it's a big thing. It's a great film. Honestly, shout out to them. Like that was like,
I think
guys, having a kid is a real important thing to do in life. So don't do it lightly.
Just have it.
You know what? Fuck it.
As a blanket
do
statement.
it live, raw dog, every time. Every chance you get.
The only way
that's
to go.
Crazy.
Dude, every chance you get, pump one out. She's ready. Next one.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, brother. Get that nut.
Oh my god.
Let that shit drip and rip.
I just want to say it's like
rip is God.
For the dudes out there. Obviously, we know we do not have it as hard as women.
Hell no.
Silly cover your
for childbirth or anything like that.
Hell no.
That being said, as soon as the baby pops, that's when you got to be ready too, dude. You got to take over at least be ready to do more than I don't give a
partner
fuck for a year.
I don't give a fuck if you haven't busted your nut in like fucking months at this point.
Don't matter, bro.
Don't eat. Oh God, I think it's the worst when someone cheats and and it's like a newborn. It's just like, yeah, damn, you for sure just are not like attracted to your fucking wife, the mother of your children. That is crazy. You clearly were because you fucking, this is the result of it. And then you said, nah, I'm good. That is crazy.
On to the next
piece of shit.
But yeah, no. So if you get the chance, watch Die My Love. Great fucking film.
Sounds like a good movie.
It was a good movie. It honestly is. Like aside from all the shit that I watched, like I saw Predator. Predator was fucking great too.
I heard it was
such a good film. It was so good. It's so good.
It's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a fun watch.
I like Elle Fanning. She's in the movie. So
I will see.
Sick.
Yeah, I
didn't know that.
I will talk about next week. I'm gonna go see Wicked, the second part.
Good?
So yeah,
nice. When I was on
I still want to see the play, like the actual play.
When I was on my flight to and from, I watched Superman because I haven't seen it still. I watched the new Superman. Did not like it that much. I liked bits and pieces, but it was kind of cringy. It was really like campy. It was campy as fuck. That's the campiest superhero movie I've seen in a really long time. And I'm surprised that a lot of people really fucked with it. It felt kind of...
Is he like Shazam-ish?
It felt gay. It felt very gay. It wasn't like gay, like there's a lot of like homoerotic or lesbian shit, but it felt very like... This is whimsy. It's very silly. It's very comic booky. It felt very like...
It just felt safe.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, cool. I get that Superman is like that, but like we had Justice League Unlimited on TV, and
it's like that
was Superman to me, and I feel like everyone can agree. Justice League Unlimited, those are like the hero, like their core at how they are, and yeah, the new Superman was nowhere near that at all. I didn't think it was anywhere close to it. But I do love Lois Lane. I do love the new Lois Lane. She was really cool. I like that actress. She's the one that is in what fucking movie is she in? Also, I only know her in like
it doesn't matter.
Really random movies and like TV shows.
You're not that important.
Remember? It's I can't remember if it's Penny Black.
That's so funny.
There's also
Rachel
like
Brosnan.
There's also the movie that she's in where it's like something Academy, where she's supposed to like take care of special like ability kids or something like that. I can't remember the name of that movie.
She was in Orange is the New Black, dude.
Yeah. Oh, she's on Orange is the New Black.
Nice. But yeah. So I saw that one, and then I saw Freakier Friday. Whatever. It's for the people that love the first one. It's okay. And then I saw Wicked.
I heard that movie was trash.
I saw Wicked. Yeah, it wasn't that good, but it was 100% for people that love the first one, but like,
of course, yeah.
But like,
with the twist of our new generation.
Yeah, but indiscriminately, and they're okay with like their FYP on TikTok being every popular trend or the top 50. Like that's the kind of vibe it kind of gave. So it was just cute. It was just a cute little watch. But
you know what I watched for the first time?
Saw Wicked. What?
Inglourious Bastards.
That's a good movie.
That was a good fucking movie, dude.
Now you gotta watch. Now you gotta watch. What's the one with fucking?
You do it, dude.
Django Unchained.
Oh yes, that's on my list. I really do want to. But it's not on fucking Netflix or anything.
I'm not gonna lie. One of the scenes is a hard watch because you're like.
I hear a lot of scenes in that movie are a hard watch.
It is. It's a very hard watch.
I like movies like that.
It's mainly it's a whip scene, dude.
Do you remember, dude?
Django Unchained is very like slave.
Do you remember the movie that we watched with Bill that was about the indigenous people in fucking Australia or whatever the fuck? Do you remember that movie?
Indigenous people in Australia.
It was so for those of you that don't know, I can't remember the name of the fucking movie, but the premise is that it's basically pilgrims or like I want to say frontier people. I think it's in it's in Australia if I remember right, maybe New Zealand, but I think it's Australia. And
like Christopher Columbus era,
they do some fucked ass shit to this family that like some like this bandit group or whatever. They do some crazy shit, and it's the first like 30 minutes or 20 minutes of the movie, And I remember watching it, and we had somebody in our group that was watching it with us leave the call because she was like, "This is way more than I was expecting." And I was like, "I get it."
I think it
was Beth because we watched. I think it was you, me, Bill.
I don't remember this, dude.
One of the fuck boys that were around at that time. I think we watched it.
I don't remember this at all.
It's just a crazy ass 20 minutes. It's so fucked up.
It's not the found footage one, right?
No, that one freaked me out.
I remember that was with Steve.
Yeah, Steve
that's
was
the only one I can remember clearly.
Lake Mango or some shit like that.
Yeah, Lake something. That movie's
Lake Mongoose.
That movie's so creepy. It gives me the chills. I didn't like it. It was so
whatever.
subtle.
We'll talk about it another time.
But yeah, but I saw Wicked. I did see Wicked, and
it's good.
Did
you cry?
I cried. Did you
cry during the ball scene where she's she's doing her little dance?
Dude, a little. Yeah, actually, I did a little.
Yeah,
but
pussy.
See, I watched that, but then I started falling asleep, and I wasn't sure if it was
it's the dialogue part
because it's not good, or I was just tired because I was traveling crazy weekend. So.
It's a long film. It's a 2 hour.
2 hours.
It's almost 3.
Yeah.
It's a long film. There's a lot of after basically after the ball scene.
Yeah.
It kind of dips. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it picks right back up.
Yeah. And I watched it and I remembered
I know exactly
out
where you were falling asleep
and then woke up and it was the end where I kind of already seen the clips and stuff of
you're falling asleep when they were trying to let go. They were releasing the little tiger or whatever the fuck, a little bit after that.
No, I was awake for that part. I fell asleep after they got on the train. That's when I was out.
Oh, when they go to the Emerald City.
Yeah, out.
Yeah,
that's what I was
I get that.
Spoilers.
Oh, what
I'm kidding. I don't care.
You don't know about the Emerald City, dude.
But so I'm watching
the monkeys got wings
and
drank Red Bull.
It was cool. I got to the end of it. I got to the end. Right. I woke up for the last bit and it was good, but I already knew that I was gonna like it.
Yeah, so, it was good. It was good.
It was cool. So still kind of want to give it a proper watch and then watch the new one that's gonna be coming out. But
I like them. I like it. I mean, like I said, I like the book. I like the story. I don't care about fucking Dorothy. I don't give a fuck about her yellow brick road.
Yeah, I don't care either. I'm kind of curious.
That shit is so boring. People are gonna hate me for that.
This part going into Wicked for Good, I know absolutely nothing. I know nothing. Nobody ever talks about the second part. At least to me, I've never seen clips of it in Broadway.
Let me give you a big perspective of it. It's just propaganda. That's all it is.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, hey, don't. It's be surprised.
Okay, Wizard of Oz as a movie, mid, right?
Ass.
Sure. It's kid cute.
Okay, but watch the fuck the Wizard of Oz. Watch The Wiz. Or
James Franco?
No, The Wiz. The what's it called? It's a play, but what's it called? There is a movie version of it with Michael Jackson, I believe it was.
That movie's gonna fuck. That looks good.
It's a good fucking movie, dude. I mean, the play itself, it's just better. It's the same story, but just make it black and actual good music.
Okay.
Watch that. My high school did that play for my freshman year there. That's literally the only way that I actually know the story of fucking Wizard of Oz. I'm just hey, the music fucking slaps.
It's just a fucking con man. That's all it is. It's a con man with power and wanting to be a fucking dictator, basically, of his town, of a city.
But now put good fucking soul music and R&B.
That's cool. I'd be willing to check to see a Broadway clip or something out of curiosity.
But you should definitely give it a proper watch. Watch the second one. You'll like it. You'll like it. I hope they give justice to the second one. Because I really don't know how they're gonna go about it. I know it's basically just it's more focused on the Wicked Witch of the West. But it kind of gives a perspective of her side, not this evil fucking person that they thought out to be.
Should be a good watch. But
all right.
Anything else?
30 minutes of saying unlimited.
Literally the whole 10 minutes of just cinema talk. But
cinema.
Anyway.
Hey, y'all asked me.
We did, but I didn't think it would go into more. Anyway.
Any final regards?
Be kind to people. It's a little weird. We're in a weird space of life.
Yes.
Going into the holidays is definitely pretty weird for a lot of people. It's hard for some people.
Yes.
Not necessarily because of the holidays, but necessarily because of just, it's like these are the moments where people are supposed to be able to catch a breath, and a lot of people can't, unfortunately. So
Yeah.
just be kind. Be kind, and if you can help wherever you can, whether it's donations, helping a neighbor, helping a family member, doing something that alleviates other people, and maybe makes you feel better by doing these things. Definitely do. It's very needed and very much a necessity now at this point for just humans to be kind to one another. So definitely be kind to your neighbor, be kind to your strangers, and
be kind to yourself.
Nah, just kidding. Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
You're right.
All right, Richard.
I'll keep it short and sweet.
Just like Steve.
Sure. Just one recommendation. It's
I always
called.
make fun of my height.
The song is called "Used to It" by No Shows. It's just some like indie pop. I like it a lot. It's a good song and good band. So definitely check them out as well if you like the song.
You said "Used to It" by who?
By No Shows.
Okay.
Mm-hmm,
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
So check that out. Check out all the movies we've said. Unless you don't like musical shit, which I don't blame you because realistically, I don't like musicals all that much either. What?
I was like Passionate of the Christ.
Oh my god,
Oh my
dude. That movie,
that
when I went to go
dude.
watch it, I was like 10 years old, dude. I remember crying in the theater because I just saw my mom crying. No, because I saw my mom crying during him being lashed and shit. And I was like,
little baby's like,
what the frick?
I think that was when I started like developing a brain more, because I remember thinking to myself, why would you take kids to this? This is so religiously indoctrinating. This is
because that's the point.
Crazy.
Because that's
man.
the point, dude. That's how fucking
the Lord.
That's how religion has been.
That's
how religion has been staying a thing. Is that people keep taking their kids to these church or religious events things where they're like, hey, you gotta believe in this or you're going to hell. Oh fuck, okay.
Watch what he went through for you.
Exactly.
Anyway,
and guess what? The director's a racist.
What was his name?
Mel Gibson.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mel Gibson.
Hey, but the Patriot fucks, dude. That's a good movie.
Anyway, final remarks.
Oh wait, Braveheart.
I'll double down on what Steve said. Just be nicer to everybody. It's what's needed. And as far as holidays coming up, it is a tough time for a lot of people. I won't say everybody because there are a few people who are privileged enough to not be in the worst spot right now, which is great
Mark
for you.
Zuckerberg.
It would great for you. But you know what? Doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that the rest of us shouldn't
what
be.
What the Lizard King do to you, dude?
That's crazy. The rest of us can't, we need to have a good time as well with what we got. And we should obviously have more, but it is what it is. Hopefully things will get better.
Yeah, Trump's giving us those 2K.
It's not happening, dude. Man's just speaking out of his ass.
He's saying anything and everything for us to not pay attention to the email.
I'm like, bitch, you ain't gonna be here mid 2026.
I forgot to mention though. Apparently, supposedly I saw on the news that he just passed a bill or something that was makes it so that tips aren't taxable and shit like that. Supposedly. So it's just like, okay, great. He did one good fucking thing, but either way,
what do you call it? His golden age. It's called the golden age.
He was alive during the golden age, yes.
No, but that's what the bill's called, the golden age bill.
Oh, it's like, is he so fucking old?
Yeah, it's like no, the tips can be taxable. And then
no tips on or no tax on overtime. And I forgot the other shit. I don't remember. Anyway.
I'm like, bro, companies don't even offer overtime.
That does nothing for me. I'm self-employed and working in a family business. That does absolutely nothing for me. Good shit. Fucking cocksucker. I don't care. Hey,
it's like he did one good thing for like
I have something in common with Donald Trump.
You suck dick?
Sucking dick. I bet I'm better at it.
I'm sure you are.
He is. He's got that weird little fucking double.
He got the thrusty, dude.
Yep.
Oh, that too.
He got the throat vagina.
You got the double-handed technique. Anyway, that's it. Stay safe. Stay warm. It's getting cold now, so yeah.
I love it. Oh my god, it's so nice.
Cuddle that pocket pussy, buddy.
Hey, so for me, music-wise, it's gonna be. I don't think I said this one, but it's "High" by Grace Vanderwall. She was a little girl. I think that was in America's Got Talent or something like that with the bald guy.
High as in just H-I or high as an H-E?
High, getting high. H-I-G-H. It's good. It's a good song. I like it. Yeah, it is just good vibing if you want to have a smoke kind of session music, but it's still really pretty. It's a nice like just drive around kind of song too, or chill. There's that song. As I said, watched a bunch of movies, check them all out. Recently watched for like the fucking fourth time because I really fuck with this movie. Is
Barbie movie,
Dr. Sleep. It's a super cool. It's the sequel to The Shining, realistic movie. Got into because of
cool. I forgot about that movie.
Well, because it's the It show Welcome to Derry. Welcome to Derry is on, and I've been watching it, or was watching it with my friends.
I'm on episode 2.
Well, it's so the whole thing is that it's Stephen King's universe. They're all connected. All the movies, everything is basically connected. So one of the characters in Welcome to Derry is in The Shining and in Dr. Sleep. And I just found that out recently because I saw a clip of like the most recent episode, and then they said the name in the comment, and I was like, oh, "Is this the same guy?" And yeah, like story universe wise, they're the same person. So it was a real cool like nerd out I had with my friends.
Stephen King he just announced that he's making a third It addition to the It movies, but he says he's gonna come back a lot more terrifying and just basically kind of bring down the premise of like just a creepy fucking clown.
Yeah, I like that out because there's some the whole universe is really trippy, and I know a lot of people that are, from what I can see online, because I did like look around and read around and stuff like that, because it's just hyperfixations, maybe. There's like one aspect of like one core book series or like a book itself. I think it's like the Black Tower or something like that, and people like all like the real hardcore like fans of like that mini universe or whatever, the Stephen King universe, really want that book made, because if they do that, then everything kind of can connect and it starts like making
it's like the multiverse.
Kind of. I mean, he does have that. It's the Stephen King universe. It is a multiverse type of deal. If you knew about like all the real weird shit that Stephen King
Miles Morales
has, there's fucking intergalactic turtles, dude, and there's like an Easter egg in the new fucking Welcome to Derry shit.
It's like that episode of Power Rangers where every Red Ranger comes together, dude.
Yeah, basically.
That episode fucks, dude.
Dude, I remember finding that out. My brother was he was so hyped for that shit.
That shit was lit as fuck, dude. Cool. I was like, oh my god.
I think that was around the time when I was like, oh, I get like cool things for like communities like this are real tight. That's real cool that you guys get to experience shit like that.
That shit was cool.
That was the original Infinity War, dude.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but
I love that shit.
So yeah, so that's the song. As for anime, I'm actually watching like some pretty decent anime. I'm like, it's been pretty tight.
I don't know what the fuck you just said there.
I've been watching some really decent anime, and it's really surprising because it's pretty good.
I was like, what the fuck just came out of your mouth?
He's getting old, dude. He can't hear high pitched shit anymore.
And the first one is gonna be My Saddest. It's a long one. My Saddest as an assassin obviously exceeds the heroes.
Yeah,
it's a long title, but it kind of gives like not solo level, but like the fighting in it. The main character is like broody, but isn't cringy, like you know, Sunwoo. But it's like it's more D&D heavy. But I like it. It's a real cool watch. And then the other one, I actually showed Richard a clip of it because I was watching it, and it's what is it fucking called? Gachi Tuka or some shit like that. Let me double check.
I like the art style of it.
Gachia Kuta. I know it's people that actually have watched anime are like, you're just getting into it. It was really popular, I think, a season or two ago. It's a cool watch. It's a funky time. beats are fat, the art style's cool, the character designs are awesome. So
the
I recommend.
Music is sick, dude.
Yeah, I recommend.
I was like, why the fuck is this in an anime?
Yeah, I highly recommend. Super, super good. But yeah, those are the two. Those are the two that I'm watching. I'm watching other ones, but those are the ones that I think people will get like a real good kick out of. Oh, and may I ask for one final thing? That one is almost like not guilty pleasure, but like even watch the first episode. Literally just watch the first episode. You'll get like it's really satisfying. So may I ask for one final thing? So those are the 3 animes and the music. And I don't think there's anything else really. For Final Guards, yeah, what they were saying, it's a tough time for our people just in general. There's a lot of crazy shit going on. And when we get closer, now that we're in the cold season, winter season, it can be tough for people. And it just, statistically, people just go sad. They just get even more sad. That's just how it is, unfortunately, with the time change and weather and temperature drop. But
seasonal depression.
Yeah, seasonal depression. One thing though that I want to let you guys know about, it's called Angel Tree. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's a thing that goes on at Walmart. They have a tree and families can register and put like, this is the kid, this is my kid, or whatever it may be. This is what they're into. This is their shoe size, shirt size, whatever.
Oh, yeah,
and
I've seen
you
that.
can go ahead,
the cutest shit.
Pick it up and buy the gifts for kids that are, not as fortunate as you may be, your kids may be, or whatever. So if you can help out,
one fuck who's gonna put his name on it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure, but I would hope that there is like a decent checklist. But
I really want a Nintendo Switch too.
It's really, really cute. It's really cool. So if you guys want to help out and
Steam machine,
I feel like
looks sick.
It's always like, I feel like when you go to like a toy drive, it's like, oh, it's so nice. But like, when nowadays, especially, it's like a kid really wants like I don't know, I guess like an iPad or something. Not to say like get a kid an iPad, but it's just funny because I remember back in the day when I was little, I went to like a toy drive once, and it was when things were a bit tougher. I remember, I think it was like during the house crashing or whatever. And I remember getting a toy, and I remember just they're really sweet. The thought is really counts, and it really makes an impact. But it's always like something that will last you for like a week, and then it breaks because it's so fragile or it's so.
I got a dinosaur for mine
put together.
Oh yeah,
dinosaur.
You got a tree. Shut up.
I got like a rocket, or I think I got like one of those like blaster toys, but it was like super shiny silver and like a bunch of blinking lights all over it. So I was like,
they're like, get it from that.
I was like, this is fucking sick, man. Holy shit. But yeah, so if you guys can, that's one.
It has all the sound effects.
It's just cut to like some dude who just wrote down the most depressing shit and just somehow worked it into the sound clip or whatever the fuck. It's just like, your parents are gonna die.
Oh my god.
What?
But you know what also helps people feel better during this? Laughter. You guys share some good times with your friends and stuff like that.
Share our video.
Share videos. Yeah, hopefully they get a kick out of it. Hopefully we can provide a means of escapism and distraction from your mundane days of work, life, or whatever you're dealing with.
And if they don't like us, cut their Grinch bitch ass out of your life.
There you go. He got there, you guys.
You're gonna start the video poor, you're gonna finish the video poor.
With that being said, thank you guys for watching. We're back.
Thank you.
I did notice that you guys did dig the first first video of the spooky video. That was really cool. Thank you guys for watching that. We appreciate that. Check out the second one. It is out. But hopefully we do more stuff like that. If you guys do like it and interact with the videos, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the YouTube things, and we love you and appreciate you. And hope you guys have a good rest of your weeks. Oh, keep fun.
Bye.
Choo. Choo. Mwah. Mwah. So they just start